October 3rd, this Friday, my friends, could be huge for silver and gold. I'm going to explain why. Going to explain what's going on at the coin shop. Help me out with the thumbs up. That really helps the videos get out to more and more people. Thank you so much for the hype points. I still don't know, quite understand what it means. I guess it means it gets out the videos to more different audiences that does not stack silver and gold. Let's keep doing that if you got your hype points. That really helps the channel grow. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Come join the home team with Stop the Milk campaign. We are a growing channel. Do you want to be a part of the home team? If so, subscribe. Most of you folks are subscribed to the channel that do watch. We're over 65%. That is huge. Where's the other 35%? If you're not yet subscribed, it's free. Let's get into the meats and bones now. Silver, gold, October 3rd. October 3rd, it's going to be this Friday, October 3rd. We have the job numbers coming out. We got the inflation numbers coming out. If these are hotter than expected, expect silver and gold to spike. We could see, not financial advice, we could see gold well over $4,000 by the end of Friday's close. We could see silver spike above 50 this Friday. Look, we had a little bit of a dip this morning. That was your buying opportunity, in my opinion. I warned last week, Monday and Tuesday, we could see a dip. But I did say, I don't think it's going to last long. And here we are. It's not lasting long. Gold's above where we closed yesterday. Silver's like 15 cents short of where it's closed yesterday. We're coming right back, my friends. These dips are not going to last long. So if we have bad inflation numbers, we get bad job data out there, come this Friday, expect it to rock and roll. Just expect to rock and roll. So what did we do this morning? I was up at 6 a.m. this morning. Our dealer had 2 cases left of Canadian Maple RCM bars. I got them both. Got them on the dip. We're doing the same thing as I'm preaching, my friends. We're buying on the dips. Sometimes you got to get up early in the mornings and catch these dips. That's where you got to watch the overnight markets. And I know for some of us on the East Coast, come 9 o'clock, most of us are probably in bed. But if you're on the West Coast, you're 3 hours behind us. Watch these markets closely as much as you folks can. If you're a night owl, watch the markets. On the overseas, that's the time to get online and start purchasing your silver and gold. And what a better place to check out your silver and gold. Get it from channel sponsor Pinbacks. They still have Franklin half dollars in stock, my friends. I just looked at the inventory. They're shrinking once again. These Franklin halves are not going to last long. On your screen, you see 1964 Kenley halves. I'll explain that in a minute. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for all your silver, gold, and platinum needs. Let them know that Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Yeah, I'm crazy. I admit it. But Michael and Brian are the part of the home team. They're part of Stop the Milk campaign. They're fully on board. I created it. They made these stickers up, my friend. Stop the Milk stickers. I will be giving some of these stickers away in the month of October. You're going to have to watch every single video so you don't miss a giveaway video on stickers. That's all I'm going to say. Alright? It's not going to be every day. It's going to be 1 or 2 stickers here and there throughout the month of October. Not going to say when, not going to say how much. It could be once a week, it could be 2 times. I'm not going to say. I'm just giving you a heads up. So you must be subscribed for 1. You must live in the United States for 2. I'll give you the rules as we do the giveaways this coming up month. And I guess what? I'll sign Coin Shop Chris on the back of the stickers as well. I'll do that. Moving forward. So thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer, because it's not possible without you. Thank you, Pinbacks, for making these stickers up. Thank you so much. 1964 Kenny $half. As of right now, we're speaking. We have been out at the shop for about a week, 2 weeks of the 1964 halves. I only have a backlog of almost $1,500 face that people want them. So when you get them in, here's my number, give us a call. I got about 15 different people that want these, my friends. It might be a little bit more now. We're just putting people on the list. Like I said, there's something you want now. If it's available, grab it. Because these inventory levels are shrinking. Even Andy, I've been warning about this. Even Andy Scheckman said last night on Liberty and Finance, he's having a hard time sourcing as well. I can't make this crap up. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. I'm your boots on the ground. You're going to get first information every single day from this channel. You're going to get information from channel sponsor Pinbacks, what they're seeing. So why not come join the home team for Stop the Melt campaign as well? It's free to subscribe. This is what's going on. Inventory levels are starting to shrink, my friends. You might not see it yet. Alright, you might be able to go to channel sponsor Pinbacks, get basically what you want. Go to your coin shops, get basically what you want right now. It's not going to last. The higher we go with silver, gold, platinum, the more people are going to wake up and start coming in. You know, why weren't people buying at $28 silver? But because some of those people were waiting to back up the truck at 25. Some of these people were waiting to back up the truck at 17. We've heard this song and dance before. But now we're getting people that have sold to us are starting to come back in at a higher price. Well, why in the heck did you sell when you didn't have to sell? Because people get scared. They don't have strong hands. I'm asking you all to have strong hands right now. If you do not need to sell, please don't sell. Just don't sell. It's not about taking profits. Taking profits for this crap? Really taking profits for cash? Are losing value. I warned about September. September's been very, very good for the precious metals, my friends. You know I've been right on cue on that. I don't have a good inkling of October. What I'm thinking the first 2 weeks is going to be huge for silver and gold in October. We will see when we're in the middle of October if I still have that same viewpoint for the rest of the month. But I had a very strong inkling about silver and gold all the way back in May for September. I said, watch out for September. For the ones that have been around for a while, no, that's the truth. No, that's the truth. I've said that. You can go back and look at the videos. That is what I've said. Look, silver, gold, platinum, even copper now. I'm stacking copper wheat pennies. I'm stacking a little bit of copper rounds. I understand copper rounds are more expensive. But really, if copper keeps going up, if copper keeps going up in price as well, the premiums are going to keep up with the copper prices, my friends. You know, if we get in a crap situation where the dollar really does die, it goes to fiat heaven. A copper round may be the only thing you need to leave a tip for the waitress or the waiter. Maybe the only thing you need. Maybe the only thing you need is a couple silver dimes. Maybe you only need a couple war nickels. Maybe you only need a couple 40% silver halves. This is why I've been touting 35% war nickels, 40% silver halves. You do not want to give up more than you have to. When the things go, when the crap hits the fan, you do not want to be giving up more than you have to. Any day, really, you don't want to be giving up more than you have to. You wouldn't leave change behind at a Walmart. You wouldn't leave change behind at a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, just keep it. Just keep that extra $8. Because I know you don't have the change. You don't want to be doing that. Unless they give you a gift card and you're okay with the gift card. But really, how is that really going to work? You know, it's Bitcoin, meme coin. People love these Bitcoins and meme coins. Well, good luck. It's digital. Good luck with it. Digits on the screen. It's not going to work in a power outage. And I'm not talking, it could be nationwide. It could be a localized area. It could be anything. The computer system can crash. These computer systems can crash. You're actually going to trust something that's on a flipping computer? Or on your cell phone? Oh, look at this. I made so much. You haven't made anything until you cashed it out. It's digits on the screen. That can go poof tomorrow. Goodbye. Because the system gets corrupted. Physical, silver, gold. It's been money for over 5,000 years. Over 5,000 years. And look, some of the stuff we can't get. I can't find 1964 candy halves. I'm having a hard time finding walking halves. I'm having a hard time finding not Roosevelt silver dimes, Mercury silver dimes. You want Mercury silver dimes? Check out channel sponsor Pinmax. They got them. They got plentiful right now. That inventory they have can be wiped out within hours, my friends. That inventory you see on your screens when you're going to Pinmax, another online dealer, your local coin shop, your local pawn shop. This inventory can be wiped out very, very fast. We've seen this back in 2023. March, during the banking crisis. Don't get off guard. Cost average. Just not trying to tell you to go buy anything. But look what we're at now. Look what September has brought us. We're on the last day of September. We should be very happy, the ones that have been stacking for a while. We should be very happy where silver and gold is in dollar terms. But we can't count our silver and gold in the dollar terms. You're going to start counting your silver and gold in ounces, my friends. We got to get our mind away from the gosh darn dollar. How much is this? Start pricing your services, your goods, your bills in silver and gold terms. And the next time you go shopping, I kid you not, it actually works. Go online. Look at coin mill values. I use the NGC app on the computer. Write down this coin melt values. I know we don't like to use the term melt. We're trying to stop the melt. But use silver values. Write down the price of a dime. Write down the price of a war nickel and so on. Look, I do the 90% silver market watch every single week. Take screenshots of those cards, my friends. Update your information every single week. If you just have to use my cards every single week. When you go shopping, you see something for $8. You see something for $9. Look at the price of a silver quarter. Is that worth? You want that item, or would you rather have another silver quarter in your stack? That's where you're going to be with your mindset. Start pricing your stuff in silver and gold prices. And I tell you, you save a heck of a lot more when you start doing that. Everything you purchase, have those numbers right by you. And say, is it really worth it? Do I need it or do I want it? That's a whole different ball game right there. Do I need it or do I want it? Help me stop the melt. I'm asking people to be nice to your local coin shops, your local pawn shops. Put the pressure on them. And what I mean by that, keep hopping on them. Stop the melt. But I'm asking people to be nice. Okay, be nice. Ask them these questions. Why aren't you using the whole silver? Why aren't, if they say they don't use a whole silver, then say, call channel sponsor Pinmax then. Call Pinmax. They will buy it. They will buy it then. If they don't use a wholesaler, the wholesaler's job is to get it out to the businesses, to the dealers, to like channel sponsor pinbacks, to us at the coin shop, that we need it, we're selling it. Don't be fooled that these coin shops and pawn shops gotta stay capitalized. That's a bunch of hogwash. They're taking the easy way out and sending it to the smelters. That is what they're doing. I'll repeat this again. If you and I cannot afford to buy something, guess what, buttercups? We don't buy it. So what gives them the power to get this and to send it off to the smelter? And I'm talking about any silver, gold, or platinum. If it's really beat up, if it's really worn down, I don't have a problem with it. Okay? I don't have a problem with it. They're not making 90% silver no more. They're not making 35% war nickels no more. They're not making 40% candy half dollars anymore. So why are we melting down real money? Ask them that. Why are you melting down real money? Put the pressure on them, my friends. Put the pressure on these coin shops and pawn shops that love to gloat about melting down American history, melting down real money, so they can make just quick, fast buck. Well, I'm going to be here, the one that lasts. When this dollar dies, I'll be the one here and gloating back that you melted down your money. And I'm talking about the coin shops and pawn shops. For a fast buck, they're going to have a stack load of these and they're not going to be worth a crap. Think about what I'm saying. Silver and gold have been here long before the dollar came around. That is the truth. Silver and gold has been here long before the dollar came around. But most Americans don't know what's coming down the pipeline. We gotta wake up more people, my friends. We gotta wake up more people. Get it before the herd comes to be in the coin shops, the pawn shops. And let me say this. Please be patient with your coin shops. When it's starting to happen now. There are lines starting to form at times throughout the day. There are lines. Be patient. Okay, we are overworked right now. We are overworked at times. We're trying to get to everybody that comes through the doors. We're asking people to, and I'm telling this for all coin shops, all pawn shops, all phone calls to the online bullion dealers. Be patient. If you have a hard time getting through to channel sponsor pinbacks, they got an email section right on their home page. Give them your first name. Give them your last name. Give them your phone number. Put a description of what you're looking to get. That will make things go a lot faster when Michael O'Brien calls you back, my friends. That will make things go a lot faster when they call you back. They know what you want, and that makes the phones go a lot faster that way. But be patient in your coin shops. Be patient in your pawn shops. We're trying to get to everybody out there. Don't be rude. We understand you want to be in and out. I get it. You want to be in and out. We want to get people in and out. We want to make people happy. But you got to do your part too. And just be patient if your coin shop starts forming a line or you're stuck in a line. And yes, you might be waiting 30, 40 minutes. It just happens that way at times. Not every day. It happens. When people start waking up more and more to silver and gold and platinum. Even copper we can throw in there now. Your coin shops are going to start getting really ramped up. This is why I'm urging people, if there's something you want, don't be sitting on that sidelines. Don't be sitting on that fence post. Because you might be waiting, and the next day or the next few hours, that inventory is gone like a snap of a finger. And that's how fast this inventory can move. Grab your 90 now, my friends. Don't wait. Grab your gold if you want gold. Grab your platinum up. Grab your silver up. Don't wait if you're able to afford to do so. And it's okay to come into a coin shop. I've said this many a times. For the new stackers out there, please don't be afraid to come into your local coin shops. And if that's all you can afford, a couple silver dimes, a couple silver halves, a couple of silver quarters at a time, if that's all you can afford to buy, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. I deal with people all the time like this. They only can afford a couple silver dimes, only can afford a couple silver quarters every time they get paid. They're doing a lot better than most people in this country that don't have a gosh darn ounce to their name. So don't be afraid to go into your coin shops, your pawn shops, and get a couple smaller pieces. If that's all you can afford, great. You're doing good. You are providing for yourself and your family. Little bit at a time. And I tell you, that little bit at a time. And for the ones that have not been around for a while, or never been on this channel before, you think my stack grew overnight? I've told people how I stacked. I cost average. There are times that I would buy one silver half at a time, one silver dime at a time. Today, I still do it. If I see a good deal, I'm going to grab it. If it's cost effective with the shipping cost. Now, I'm talking about eBay. You got to be careful on eBay right now. If you see something too good to be true. Too good to be true. If it's on the spot, that should be a red flag warning. Do not buy it. Do not. I'm seeing too much on eBay. Stuff coming from China. Morgan dollars. Peace dollars. They look real good. People are buying them, not realizing they're fake. If you don't know something, you got to ask. Do your research. I'm here for you folks. Email me. It's in the description of every single video. Please do not buy something that is way undervalued. Meaning on the spot. If you know what you're doing, that's one thing. But I'm seeing way too many Morgans going for 24 bucks, 22 bucks. I'm seeing 1 ounce silver bars. They're not silver, my friends. For 13, 14 bucks. Silver is at 46 and change right now. You really think someone's really going to sell you a silver bar for 13 bucks? Hell no. It's not real. Know your prices. Please do your due diligence. I'm seeing people are buying these. It tells you the sold, what people have bought, how many have been sold. There's a lot of fake silver, a lot of fake gold going around. If you don't want to mess with the eBay stuff, stay with your local coin shops. Stay with channel sponsor Pinbacks. Stay with other online dealers like Pinbacks. But I prefer you go to Pinbacks because the bigger giveaways will happen when you say Coin Shop Chris sent me. I don't make a commission off your sale. That's all it does, my friends. It's letting them know where the sale came from, and they can play with the numbers to do bigger giveaways. That's what it's all about. I don't have memberships here. I will never have a membership for you to pay for a special video to watch. But if you would like to make a donation, there are 2 ways. You can leave a super thanks in any single comment, any single video, I should say, or you can use my PayPal link, which I'll place in the video comment section below. But I ask you, do not do that if you cannot afford to donate. Alright, do not do so. And I will leave it with this. People keep asking me, Chris, when are you going to do Stop the Milk? Teddy bears, t-shirts, hats. I'm going to tell you, I'm probably not going to do it. And I'm going to tell you why. The quality of this stuff that I can get. Put it on YouTube. The quality of this stuff is not very high, my friends. Okay, it's not very high. A ceramic rub mug for $22, $24, $17. A t-shirt for $24, $39. A sweatshirt going for over $50. A teddy bear going for about $25 with my logo on. That money is, you'd be better spending that money into silver and gold. I'm just going to be truthful with you. You're better off spending that money on the silver and gold and trying to get some kind of stop the melt hat, t-shirt. And I really don't want to make commissions off this channel and the quality of the stuff. It's really not that great. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I have bought some t-shirts, hats from other YouTubers. It's not their fault. It's the company they're using. That's just my opinion. The stuff does not last. You'd be better off spending that money into silver and gold instead of getting a t-shirt, hat, teddy bear, a coffee mug. That's just my opinion, my friends. So I hope people understand. If I find a better company out there, I might consider getting some t-shirts, hats down the line. That's where I stand right now with it. But it's going to be a reasonable price for everybody to pick up a t-shirt or a hat or a teddy bear if they want something like that. That's where I stand right now. I'm just trying to be transparent on this channel. I'm trying to be honest, giving you my opinion why I'm not doing that right now. Help me out with the thumbs up. Make sure you share these videos. Make sure you are subscribed to the growing channel. Come join the home team of Stop the Melt. Coin Chump Chris is out of here.